We had the haul of all hauls on Sunday. If you couldn't tell from the title of this video, we scored Bratz, which is honestly kind of a rare treat because they're not something I find secondhand, especially not in like a high volume all that often. Despite my very large Bratz collection, I've said this many times, I actually have never had the best luck finding them used.
No.
The reason why my collection is so big is because when I got back into collecting, Bratz were in stores, so I caught a lot of like really good sales on brand new ones, and then I got a few big lots on Craigslist, and I also bought a few really inexpensive lots on eBay, and that's where like my big collection comes from. I've only found a few lots like this at the flea market, and it seems to only happen like once every 6 years or so.
Yeah.
So these aren't all Bratz dolls, so we're gonna start with like the non-Bratz people, but this whole tub here, which contains about 30 dolls, was $5, and there was also a big bin of clothing and accessories, which I'll show later, but I forgot to, like, when I had it all laid out for the thumbnail, I forgot to film clips, but I can insert those pictures and talk a bit about what we got specifically, and then also like show you the visual of how full the containers are. But originally a woman wanted like $1 for each doll, but I noticed there were a bunch of kids in here that I did not have, and I don't find Bratz kids very often. Plus there were a few Bratz dolls, like full-size ones, that I didn't have. So I thought it would make more sense to just buy the whole bin, and she said we could have it for $5.
And we didn't even notice the like second box with the clothes next to it at first. No. We were so excited about the dolls. But even before I'd seen that, I thought it was a good deal for $5 because there were so many Bratz, and I could see like they were mostly like dressed in each other's clothes. And then when I saw the box, I'm like, whoa, I would have paid like 10 just for the big pile of clothes.
I know. I mean, and that does, like, a lot of times when people have clothes, like I bought a little bag of Rainbow High clothes that were $10. So, not on Sunday, but on a different occasion. So I have 3 celebrity dolls here.
This is Born to Make You Happy, Britney Spears.
She's
with the short hair.
Because of the short hair, and I actually recognized her. There's a couple different outfit variations, but I do have a skirt that goes to one of those dolls. And then we have Fashion Collection, Hannah Montana. And I actually have this doll's jacket, so again, I recognized it right away. And her spare dress, and one of her shoes was even in this a lot.
This is Alex Russo from the Wizards of Waverly Place.
She's the fashion gift set doll. And I have had one of the Alex Russo dolls for years, but I'm pretty sure, based on what I've seen, that it's the same doll repackaged in a bunch of different outfits. And I never really knew what to call mine. And now that this one has her spare outfit, I can inventory my old doll as being fashion gift set one and dress her in that outfit. Now we're on to Barbie's friends, which we didn't get many.
Lip Smacker Birthday Teresa.
She's really cool because she has the Barbie head mold, and she's from like the mid-2000s, which I really don't feel like those Barbies are as easy to find in the wild or as easy to find pictures of online in many cases. They're kind of like the lost years of Barbie. It's not that they're actually rare, I think it's just like when they came out, it was right before like social media and the internet was really big, and I wasn't personally collecting at that time, and they're kind of like too old to be popular secondhand.
Yeah, and then they were also like well after like the Barbie books kind of came to a halt.
This is Beach Party Summer with the very big beach feet. Funnily enough, I have her bikini bottoms already, and she does not have her top. It would have been nice if she had had the missing piece we needed. Now there were 2 90s Barbies, which the previous owner probably just got secondhand.
This is Hot Skating Barbie from '94.
Yes, and we have one of her already, but our doll is on the wrong body because there was something wrong with her body when we got it, and so we couldn't keep it. And then this is Ballerina Dreams Barbie from 1998. She's really pretty. I also have one of her, but this doll is so pretty with her Mackie head mold.
This is SeaWorld Trainer Barbie, I Can Be.
Yes, and I wanted her for years.
Literally forever.
Because I'm a big fan of like,
she's a really pretty face.
Like marine life and stuff, and I remember that those had kind of been out recently when I got into collecting, and she actually has there's head mold variations of that doll, and I have the Generation Girl head mold variation.
Fairytastic Barbie.
We have her as well already, but that doll has her wings. They're just in with the accessories.
She has really nice hair.
I know, and she's got pink. I think my other doll is Connect-On variant, and that one feels like Saran.
These are potty training pups. Barbie, we have the blonde and the AA.
And that's super cool because you usually don't get the two ethnic variations together. And then this is 2007, me and Barbie and me, Barbie. And her whole outfit was actually in this lot. And if you're not familiar with this line, basically they came in 3 different outfit styles. So there was like a hoodie outfit, a plaid dress outfit, and then was it sweats? Another outfit. And you could either get her or Teresa in those 3 outfits, which is really cool.
She's got that moldy Connect-On look that I remember
actually moldy,
so fondly.
but it
looks
looks
like, yeah, it looks
yeah,
gross.
Connect-On here does not hold its color well over the years. And then this doll was the one that took me the longest to identify from the lot. She is 2009 Walmart Black Friday Princess Barbie. So she's in generic packaging. Basically, there are 2007 box dated Hobbit style Barbies, the ones on the shorter bodies that were originally sold in the same dresses, and then Walmart for Black Friday had special new versions of those produced that were on the standard tall bodies with the 98 head molds. And I knew she was special because she has twinkly eyes, but I could not pinpoint her as an Odette or an Annika, so I ended up getting lucky and finding images of the Black Friday because none of the websites I used or anyone had her. She was even hard to find on eBay.
Three Musketeers?
The Three Musketeers, Mini Musketeers Vivica. And this is like one of those funny looking Kellys from the mid 2000s, but she has pins in her arms so she can actually move her arms outward, and her legs splay outward when she sits, whereas most Kelly dolls, they like to sit right in front of them and their arms can only go up and down, which is really cool. And her outfit's in this lot too.
It's pretty.
So now on to the really fun category of Bratz. There were 2 Sashas.
This is Sunkissed Summer Sasha from 2004.
And I got my first one all the way back in 2011 from Craigslist One, but and I still have her and she's in really nice condition. But this doll actually has like the surfboard and the bikini top I didn't have.
And the shorts.
And the shorts. So yeah, I feel like they kind of reunited things. Now this is one of the best dolls in the lot. She's 2003 Funk and Glow Sasha. I've had her stuffed for years because I got a bunch of really inexpensive lots of Bratz dolls and clothes from one seller. It was literally like in a, what was it? Like 11 pounds of Bratz or something?
It was something crazy.
It was like 11 pounds of Bratz dolls because I won 5 different lots from this seller, and they were all like super cheap. So, and they had like a bunch of mint clothes. Stuff was even on the blister packs. And Sasha's clothes were there, but not Sasha. And now I have Sasha, and she's beautiful. And Funk and Glow lines are some of my favorite. Wait, there's one Chloe.
This is first edition Chloe.
Always could use another. First edition dolls are insanely common. So, we actually got like more than 1 pieces of that Chloe doll. So it says to me that that person had like 2 of those Chloe dolls at some point.
I wouldn't be surprised at all.
And then this is Strut Jade. She's really cute, and you can see she's wearing her outfit, and then a part of her other outfits in there. I have her too, but there's different hair variations of this doll.
Love.
And then there were two Danas.
This is Ooh La La Dana.
And
this doll's a lot more complete than Charlie's other one.
Her spare outfit wasn't even used because the sash is tacked through the dress. We have Wintertime Wonderland Dana, which this was my childhood Dana doll, and she is in beautiful shape. She's actually the prettiest of my Danas because my the one that I bought in 2015 at the flea market has like kind of like asymmetrical eyes. And there was one Yasmin.
Wintertime Wonderland Yasmin.
She has, I believe, cut hair. She's like a chunk cut out of her front, but I'll be able to fix it. And then this is really exciting. This is Rock Angel's Roxy. And if you watched some of my hauls from last year, then you would know I actually bought the reissue of her from Target. And I'm really glad I did because like I love comparing re-releases to the originals. And this one doesn't have many of her outfit pieces. She has like her pants and some shoes, so now she can wear my reissues outfits on display and I can see how they compare.
This is Formal Funk Runway Disco Nevra.
Yes, and we named her Alaska because I had one growing up named Nevada, then I got one in a lot in 2011 that's Arizona, and she's Alaska. So this is Funk Out Fiona, and you might be like, Shelly, that's just another Style and Salon and Spa Fiona, or a Sun-Kissed Summer Splash and Dance Pool Fiona. They're literally repackaged. Actually, the Funk Out doll, she has ear holes, and that is how you can tell them apart from the other versions of this doll. And I also got the fashion pack pieces she was repackaged with. So that's super cool. And she has a special pair of shoes that I got. So when I saw that, I freaked out because, I don't know, I'm a nerd for variations. This is Jet Set Playset Katja, and she actually has her outfit, and I don't know how many Katjas that have their outfits. I believe my Hollywood Style is the only Katja in the collection that actually has her outfit. So there were 7 Kidz dolls, which is so exciting, and only 2 of them I previously had, and one of them actually kind of reunited me with pieces to the outfit. But none of them had shoes. There was only 1 pair of shoes for all of these kids, so it's a good thing that I hoard clothes.
This is World Family's Yasmin. She goes with Portia.
And I have her already, but
She's
we
awesome.
got a whole other Portia outfit, which is cool. And then this is First Edition Kidz Yasmin, who is the other one I already had. However, she has her little tank top. Oh, I lied. This is the other one I have.
This is Kidz Winter Vacation Phoebe.
She has cut hair too, which is unfortunate, but this doll is so pretty. She has like the coolest glittery makeup. I know they look scary right now. And there will be a transformation video on them. Like, I'm going to clean them up right away and all that jazz. But you're not going to see that video for I don't know how long, because I try to keep my transformations in some form of chronological order. And the only reason I deviate from that is just if, like, say I did 2 transformations that had American Girls in them back to back. I'll kind of spread those apart so that there's like a variety of transformation videos, because not everybody likes the same kinds of dolls. So then we have Horseback Fun Dana, who actually has quite a few of her outfit pieces. I did not have her before. And then this is Super Secret Manicure Bedroom Dana. These dolls came with like things for kids to use. Yeah, so there was kind of like some gross nail polish bottles and stuff in the bin, which I threw out, but she's really cool. And she has Connect-One here, which is very unusual. I think she's my only kid with Connect-One.
Forever Diamonds Yasmin, we actually have had her outfit for a long time.
Yes, now the last 2 dolls, her and the one I'm about to show you, I got pieces to them in my first lot where I got my first Bratz Kids, which was Craigslist one in fall of 2011. And it was similar to this lot in that, like, clearly the child got most of their things brand new, and some of the dolls were more complete than others, but there was almost always like evidence to like support that, like, oh, this doll has her pieces, or there was this doll. And I got Forever Diamonds Yasmin's outfit, but no Forever Diamonds Yasmin. And then I got Sleepover Adventure Megan's outfit all those years ago, and I was so upset when I was looking through and identifying that stuff. I was so bummed that I did not have that Megan, and this is my first Bratz Kids Megan. She has freckles and lavender eyes, and she's just the coolest thing ever. I'm very excited. She might be my favorite from this lot, between her and Funk and Will Sasha.
Really cool.
Kind of depends on my mood. So these are all the clothes that we got, and all of the little pieces were in this container. Most of it's Bratz, but there are Barbie pieces, and there are a few Bratz Kids clothes, but it's mostly regular Bratz. So there's like Wintertime Wonderland Dana's outfits, but then there's some outfits for dolls that weren't in here, like Soccer Chloe, First Edition Yasmin. This was like Portia's outfit. This is a 90s Barbie dress, which I'm assuming came on Hot Skating Barbie, that I'm assuming the child got secondhand, because these are all like late 2000s clothes. These are the wings that go to Verytastic Barbie. I've identified most of the pieces in here, but there are a few things I don't know what they are. Oh, and then there's Bratz World Sonia's outfit, which her shoes are even in this bin. So my Sonia, who I got at the Salvation Army, and I had her outfit already that I got in a really scrappy flea market bin in 2011. She now has an outfit upgrade. So yeah, you can see all kinds of things. There's also the fabric bags, because this is the tub I set aside for laundry. And then these are all the plastic pieces, and you can see there's like the Hot Summer Days play set. There's parts of that in here. There was about 30 pairs of Bratz shoes. There was some jewelry, some food, some plastic purses. It's very, very cool. And I was able to reunite, because I always say this is actually the Bratz Blitz bin I got in 2017. This is the container those dolls came from. This is where I store all of my Bratz shoes that don't have mates, and then there's a small bag in there for kids. So I actually mated 3 pairs of shoes. So like Ooh La La Dana's shoe, and then first edition Chloe and Yasmin's shoes in here. And these are really cool. These are the watermelon stools from the Hot Summer Days bin.
These are all the plastic accessories. You can see that there was some food, some jewelry, the Hot Summer Days stuff, and even some pieces to the Wintertime Wonderland Snow Lodge, which was very unexpected. And there were about 30 pairs of shoes, as I mentioned. I wish there were more kids' shoes because I could use them, but I was very grateful that Funk and Glow Sasha's shoes were here, because although I have them, I don't have as many shoes in her skin tone to begin with. And I grouped all the clothes here the best I could, so like all Wintertime Wonderland Dana's pieces are together, all of Portia's pieces, you get the idea, and then the Barbie ones are on the right.
So I hope you enjoyed this video. There will be pictures of these dolls on my Flickr eventually. I'm not sure when I'm uploading this video, but they will eventually be on there if you want to know more information. And I do take a lot of time to document like the re-release info for Bratz and how they compare, and I try to keep them with the originals so you can see the comparison and stuff, and so all the info is together. So if you're interested in that, like if you're nerdy like me, we'll have all of that updated on my Flickr. And until next time, love your dolls, love yourself, and love your life.